Good evening, all. Right. So, it's been a little bit. It's been 22 days, apparently, since I last streamed. So, let me try and remember the order of things. I kind of got a little bit sick, but then I think we were still playing Blueprints then. I then went for my operation, which was my throat, which then didn't allow me to speak, so it was pointless to try and stream during that time. Then shortly after that, I then got a job for a good week, a good solid week, which was nice. Quite rare in the industry that I work in. Yeah, and then it's just been real busy for the next week or two. So yeah, stuff's happened. This weekend we were at... Hello, Helen. This weekend we were at MCM Comic Con in London, which was nice. It's always nice in the October one because Halloween's so close. All the normal people, should we say, mundane people or mundies, are more obliging and to people that are dressed up. It's kind of funny. I wore a cosplay that I made 16 years ago and have worn on and off since, which was Naked Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3, because the remake has just come out and he's relevant again. So I wore that. It was very well received, actually. Almost more well received than when I used to wear him years ago. Yeah, I'll try and... Let's go to action. Let's go... Let's keep that music going. So, for those who don't know... Oh, Jesus Christ. I wasn't looking. Hello, Mother Trucker. Thank you for that. Thank you for the Prime, apparently. Again, you shouldn't. I would do this anyway. So, let's see. Basically, Naked Snake is a very sort of military gear cosplay. And I have a general look like him. Not obviously like one-to-one, but I've got the vibe in the looks. And because I've been cosplaying for 10 years or so, I pay attention to all the little details and things, like especially when it's like a military cosplay type thing. You see people at these conventions that just walk around in like military gear, and you don't know if they're trying to be anything specific or if they're just enjoying the fact that they can wear army or military gear around the convention hall. I think they just call themselves like Tarkov. Attack from Tarkov. What are they called? Escape from Tarkov. Or like Daisy or something like that. But if you, with like Snake, which is a character, and still in military gear, you have to get the silhouette and the textures and all that kind of jazz right. And you can make it look like really good just with that little eye of detail. I've seen there was plenty of other like snakes there, but they obviously thought they could just throw on some camo and like a bandana and be like, yeah, job done. But I got a lot of stink eye from those guys, but then everyone else was really nicely well receptive. Hello, Dora. We are done with Blueprints. I'm not sure if you saw. We're going to be... Hello, Becky. Oh yes, that's another thing. We were helping Becky with her stall for the weekend, assembling and breaking down at the end. Oh my god. Hey, stop it. You gifted this game that we're about to play. You don't need to subscribe. Now look what you've done. I was super busy with my husband's surprise party planning. Ooh, that's cool. Is it a birthday, I assume? But yeah, so we were working for Becky's stall over the weekend, and she asked what I'm going to do stream next on the stream, and I said I've been looking at this game, the Drifter, which is a point-and-click adventure, like spooky thing. I don't know much about it. I try not to look at much anymore if I'm going to play it on stream. And then, lo and behold, I get a ping on an email to say that she's gifted it to me. So yes, this is definitely sponsored by Craft and Wonders, Becky's shop. That's why we've got the little Craft and Wonders in the corner. Yeah, go check them out. They do like dice, handmade dice, any other dice, book sleeves, pin banners, pins to go on those banners, which are my favourite part. Yeah, go check them out. He was so crabby, he thought I was ignoring his 40th birthday. Nice. Right, so let's load up the game. It's nice to see everyone as well. We went to the store. Oh, that's the point. Why is that not working? I'm supposed to have the chat on the screen right now. During this bit. Okay. Hello, Prof. Jerry. Professor Jerry. Oh, wait. That's another thing. While I've been away, we've had a little trickle of subscriptions. Not subscriptions, follows. So, thank you, Ryan Dragonwolf. Couldn't pick out an edgy name, so he just chose Dragon and Wolf. Clive the Frog 47. Fresher Denim All. I could be saying all of these wrong. Ah, there you are, Professor Jerry. Thank you for the follow. Helidon. And I'm just gonna. We'll bring the behind the scenes over here, so if I'm saying them wrong, they can see it. There you go. Done you. Professor Jerry. Helidon. Blazing Biker. Deep Flake. AK Bush. Wookie. That'll do. Free Burr. Either way, thank you lot for following while we've not been here. I assume you've seen the YouTube channel and popped over. But yes, so that got us past 230 followers, which is nice. Not that we're aiming for the sky or anything, but... I roasted 6 chickens for the party and had 25 people. Oh my god. Was 6 chickens enough for 25 people? I couldn't tell you. Look at all those chickens. Yeah. Right, let's go. Let's turn the game on. And let's get going. We'll turn the synthwave off. Look at that beautiful transition. What do you guys think about leaving the chat on during the game? So mainly because so how you can see in the screen now, in the bottom left corner. Oh my god, that's loud. 2 seconds. There you go. I'd never know whether I should leave it. Oh dear, there we go, beautiful transition there. I never know if I should leave this on during the gameplay or not. Just so in the VOD where they don't have the chat window, and when I upload it to YouTube, there's context about what I'm commenting on, rather than just reading random comments and sometimes not reading them and just answering them. I never know what to do. Right. We'll leave it. No, there's quite a lot of space actually. We'll take it off. We'll take it off. Sorry. Should have done this beforehand. There we go. And anyone watching this on VODs afterwards, you just have to assume when I'm reading badly off screen, you can tell it's me reading chat. Right. Man, your voice. Man, your voice. Man, your voice. Man, your voice. Oh, you played the demo for this game? Yeah, I just saw the general vibe and was like, yes, that looks like me. I like point and click. I like the pixel art. A hobo story even sounds quite cool. Sorry, I'm popping up and down chat and not actually going in a good order. The hen house hates you. See you coming. Dora says all 12 had a leg and a thigh, and a couple people had just wings. The rest impressed me. I ended up just being just enough. Okay. You raised and butchered them yourself. Ooh, blimey. Dora's a capable lady. Oh god, the dog doesn't smell like home, so she is wiggling all over the sofa. I played the demo. That makes sense, but if you're reading it out loud and answering it, it should be okay. Yes. Caught up the conversation now. Man, voice, man. Teacher, voice to man, and he'll speak for voice. That's the most work you could put into catering. Yeah, respects. Yes, respects all. Dora, you are a very capable lady. I think I've only ever gutted a fish before, and that was mackerel that I caught when sailing with my dad. Right, let's get on with this. Otherwise the people watching on YouTube will be like, come on. Play.
I jumped the car back in Breaker's Cut.
Oh, thank God it's voice acted.
Told myself I'd never come back. But well, shit. Here I am.
Was it a case of just get going? Nope, still a cutscene.
This must be me. Damn. Shouldn't have told Annie I'd come. Don't know how she tracked down my number. My strong, big sister. Crying into the phone. Ah, well.
Okay, now let's go. Jerry says, I meant to say that your voice is too good, very sultry. Oh, thank you. Is it a spooky game? I think it's more of an eerie game, because there's only so much spooks you could do with a point and click, I imagine. There might be a jump scare or two. More sci-fi? Okay. Yeah, I haven't quite figured out the sort of setting yet, but... Right. Is there... Some of these point and clicks have a button that highlights everything that's interactable. I don't think this one does. And let's have a look. Oh, there's not much in the way of options at all. Jerry, is there a button to highlight, like the interactable things, or is it just go? There's someone under that tarp, I'm sure. My bed for the night, a wooden pallet covering old rags.
I've been sleeping rough long enough to get a good night's kip, despite the diesel fumes and the noise.
The noise. Oh, I've turned that down ever so slightly and it didn't get me. Good try though, another try. Nice timing.
Familiar skyline peeks through the vents of the old reefer.
I like this
Hasn't
guy's
changed
voice.
much in the last 5 years? Jeez, what am I going to say to Sarah? Hey, sorry about, disappearing for half a decade. Jesus.
Jerry said, or the professor says, no, you'll have to check the cursor for that. Okay, so yeah, it's one of those cases that you sort of scan. At least that's what I do.
I stooped to pull back the tarp. Poor old guy had hardly stirred the whole trip, sleeping off one thing or another.
Put the tarp back on him. If it's not interactable anymore, you'll see a cross on it. Oh, like that. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. So yeah.
Everything I need's in there, so not much. My phone, wallet, change of undies and shaving kit so I can freshen up when I need to. Plus the suit I'd borrowed for the funeral.
Okay. Sister's called, crying, and suit for the funeral. Some empty crates huddled out one end of the car.
I grabbed the tarp.
Of course you did. It's a point and click adventure. You take everything that's not nailed down. Doors still going?
Did a stint working reefer cars like this. You gotta set those flow hatches just right, or you'll have a car full of rotting fruit.
Why is that still interactive? I assume the door's not going to work and we're going to have to figure our own way out.
Okay, time to ditch this old girl. I pull at the door,
Yeah.
and it doesn't budge. Great.
Guess we'll, say like
I
a...
think about trying to get up there, but I'm sure I can get this door open.
Old tarp. Full of holes. Just volume, save and quit. Okay. Oh. Bricky! Stop it! 10? Was that 10? Was 10? That's silly. Stop it. I'm warning you. We don't do that round here. And now it opens up the options to talk to all.
Hey, give me a hand with this door. He mutters something under his breath, continues snoring.
But thank you, Becky. You really shouldn't, you know. The action icon on the objectives has changed. Try interacting again. No interaction. Use, pick up, etc. Examine, search, talk to, walk. Time to skip. Okay.
I think about trying to get up there, but I'm bending down. I shake him by the shoulder. I fall back as the iron bar whistles past my face. Hey, watch it!
Quiet! You'll get us killed again!
You've lost it, mate.
You
Again?
have to help!
He glances to the side, listening.
You're right. Tried that. It's no use.
What?
Think!
He continues muttering under his breath.
Has he died before? He's gripping that young rebar as if his life depended on it.
Look, put it down.
I'll put it through your skull! Think!
He returns to muttering to himself, eyes darting about wildly.
Can I just grab the bone? No, it's not the same. It's the same prompt.
The guy's got a screw loose. Don't fancy my chances trying to grab that bar.
Should we just tap him? Check empty space to equip. Click it.
I throw the tarp over the raving man, wrestling him to the ground.
Dad, get it off! You don't know what you're doing!
I gotta get out of here.
I don't. I assume that means bonk him on the head. I don't really want to do that. So it works on the door, works on the vent. May as well try the door first, although I reckon it's going to be the vent.
The door gives way with a screech. Sudden, blinding light stabs at my eyes. I spin back behind the door. The old guy, having finally freed himself, is caught like a rabbit in headlights.
What have you done?
Ah, shit. Security. The man looks around frantically. Relax, I've been caught freight hopping before and talked my way out of it. Hey, we're with Western Rail. Jesus, what the hell?
You've got to break the cycle! I can't!
Jesus. Break the cycle?
Oh, God!
I don't know if there's any timed things on this. They're not usually on point and clicks.
Can't get to it from here.
Can I shut the door?
Squinting into the light, I glimpse silhouettes of armed men, waiting and watching. Can't make out who they are, but not Metro security, that's for sure.
Choose it.
Bullets shatter past me as I dive across the doorway.
Oh, they didn't animate that. That's a shame.
Nope, not getting out that way. Christ, what's going on? Grabbing my pack, I throw open the hatch and leap into the blackness on the far side of the train. Then I'm tumbling down a steep siding, concrete rushing up to meet me.
Ow. Oh. Did I just...
I lie there looking at the sky, trying to process what just happened.
Oh, no, he's like...
I hear the distant sound of sirens, and above me, shouts, doors slamming, tires on gravel. Then silence. At least my phone's not busted. I pick it up, screen flashing a blurry photo of my sister. Annie?
Mick, hey!
Yeah, hey.
How you doing? You in town yet? Can't wait to catch up.
Sure.
Jeez, Mick, show some enthusiasm. We've got a funeral to plan.
Same irrepressible Annie.
You in town yet? When are you getting here? We need to go through Mum's things, find some photos for the wake. Did Uncle Phil call you?
No. Did I need to...
Ah, never mind. You're staying at ours tonight, yeah? Have the address?
Yeah, off Cooper Street, right?
No, Mick, Jesus. We moved over a year ago.
Oh, sorry. I angry beeps from my phone.
You gotta break out of that head of yours, Mick. Talk to Sarah?
Annie, my phone's gonna run out.
Jesus, she's gonna be at the funeral, you know. You still haven't talked to her.
I can't. Just tell me your address. My battery.
I know it's hard for you, but you're gonna have to face her.
Annie, your address.
Okay, sorry. I know I shouldn't push you, but...
God damn it.
Down at my dead phone. Shit. No idea what her address is. How am I supposed to remember they'd moved? Ugh. Better find a way to ring her back.
Cool. So far, art is nice. Story, intriguing. Voice acting, amazing. Okay. Oh, is these like quest lines? Oh, right, so I can ask about if I can't call my sister, how will I find this? Alright. Yeah, so I think I can ask certain questions. That's objects, conversation, I get you, and then volumes. Oh, volume is just flat. I can't change the music over the voices still.
Pack must have caught something sharp on the way down. Ripped her right open. I fish out my phone's charge cable. The only thing worth salvaging.
Okay. Clothes laying torn. Ah, my suit. Concrete bank slope down into the reservoir. Okay.
Bill, is that you?
Mick, what are you doing here?
Bill used to hang out around the shelter where Sarah
How
worked.
convenient.
Known him since I was a kid. Back for a funeral. Mum died.
Oh, Mick, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Long time coming. She'd been sick for a while.
You don't sound okay.
I don't know.
Not going to talk about that experience we just had. I wonder what Bill's doing down here. Bill might phone. He might have heard. Let's ask him about himself first.
You're not staying at the pit anymore?
Ease into
Pitt
it.
Street Homeless Support Centre. I'd ended up there as a kid. It's where I met Sarah.
She had to shut it down, man.
Oh, shit. Why?
Oh, you should know more than me. Surely Sarah told you.
Sarah, my wife. I guess ex-wife now? I haven't talked to her in a long time. Since, you know.
Oh, right. Jeez. Sorry, Mick.
It's all right.
Okay.
Hey, can I borrow your phone? I'm meant to stay at my sister's tonight, but my battery's dead and I don't have her address.
Course. Got her number?
Shit.
Look it up?
Ah, it'll be unlisted. Could call her practice, but she wouldn't be back in until after the funeral. Fuck. What am I gonna do? I'm a bit shaken up, to be honest. Just been shot at up on the railway.
Jesus. Really? Thought that was some kids playing with fireworks. So what? Some trigger-happy Met officers?
Couldn't be. They left when they heard sirens.
Jesus, Mick.
Yeah. I don't know.
Gets weirder and weirder. Right. Can't talk anymore. Don't just want to walk away from him, but
Let's see what the damage is. Electrics look okay. Smashed radiator and a little low on wiper fluid. It's not going anywhere, but it should start.
oh, cool. Did you check the accessibility? Hotspot highlights. Press H or middle mouse to highlight. Ah, okay, cool. Notifications on and they've got actually more. Just turn that down a little bit. Log up. Nice. I'm already loving them. As far as point and clicks go, it seemed good. So let's see. Alright, okay. Nice.
It's not going anywhere.
Okay.
It stinks of petrol. They must have siphoned some to try and torch it. I glance around inside. No keys, but the lighter socket catches my eye. I think my phone charger has an adapter that'd fit.
Alright, we're not trying to steal or like use the car, we're just trying to get a power through it. Okay. Under tunnel or that way. Let's go to the small jetty. Oh, where's the notification? I just saw that.
Shake the can. Slosh of petrol at the bottom.
Nice. Right, that keeps going round. That can't use apparently. Let's try using an item.
Metallic smell of old petrol stings my nostrils as it glugs into the tank.
Lugs into the tank. Right. Let's go in scary tunnel.
Good evening, sir.
Oh.
My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name? Okay, well, you don't have to tell me. Anyway, I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
Unbelievable.
Excuse me? Hello?
Leave the poor guy alone. He's clearly asleep.
Oh, hi. My name's Angela Grace. I write for the Herald. Can I ask your name?
No. A kid like this shouldn't be out here. Not your problem, Mick. I'll leave him be.
I don't want to talk to you, but
I really shouldn't get involved, but... Hey, so...
Hi.
Right. What are you doing down here?
I write for the Herald. I really want to find out what it's like out here for you homeless.
You homeless?
you homeless.
God
Yeah.
help me. Okay, look, I'm not homeless. So...
Oh, great. That's great. So how long have you been staying out here, Mr.
Carter. And I'm not staying out here. Jesus, will you put that thing away?
Sorry, just a few questions.
No!
Not to the phone thing? Apparently not. The conversation isn't ready for it. Oh, duh. It's doing it itself. I should tell her to get lost. No one will talk to her. No. I like how it eliminates the things that you don't need to talk to them about. Maybe she has a portable phone charger. Yeah,
Don't
that's...
suppose you have a portable phone charger?
No. Wait, you have a phone?
Yeah? Guess you think just because I don't have a place to stay, I don't have a phone.
Well, I don't...
Everyone has a phone, lady.
Yeah. It's kind of early to be saying, hey, who shot me up? But
You'll hear about the shooting. She looks up sharply.
Shooting? What shooting?
Don't get involved, Mick. Oh, nothing. Must have misheard.
I'm here interviewing about homeless people disappearing, with that all going crazy.
Right. Another college kid thinks they could fix people.
let's not tell her to get lost just yet.
Loose panel on the side. I kick it open.
Washing machine, okay.
Nothing but a random tangle of wires and tubes.
NPCs. Two older gents warm their hands by the fire, but apparently we don't talk to them, so... can't go through there. Yeah, I should stop being meta. Really, I should be like, get out of here.
Angela, was it? Go home to your warm bed. No one here has any reason to talk to you.
I know that. I'm not stupid.
She thrusts her hand into her pocket, pulls out a hotel-sized bottle of rum.
Got a whole bunch. You look like you could use something to drink.
Wow. About as sensitive as I'd expect from a rich city kid.
Well, what do you want?
Nothing. Just quit with the
Phone
presumptuous
charger?
attitude. These are people, not your high school project.
I'm 24, and you're one to talk. Patronizing asshole.
Whatever.
Ha! Let's storm away. Ha! Alright, I think we can go further down the pier here. I think. Yeah.
Nothing but shuttered warehouses down there.
Oh,
I should figure out where to go before wandering aimlessly.
that was me trying to figure out where to go. I didn't realise that I was wandering aimlessly. What we got? Phone charger wire still. Oh.
What's with the car?
Kids joyriding, I guess. Can't even torch a car properly. Still, it's my
Kids
own
these days.
private suite until they cart it off, eh?
They leave the keys?
Yeah. Need 'em?
Maybe. Bill fishes the keys from one of his many pockets. Thanks.
Good old Bill.
I need it for the car.
That is the car.
Leaning in, I try the key. It's still not firing. Better check the engine again.
Wait, what were we missing?
Okay, there must be something wrong under here. It sounded like no fuel was getting through. Damn. Still can't see anything wrong. Think I need help with this engine. Mind hopping in?
Sure.
I like Bill. Bill's helpful.
Okay, try it now. The engine turns over, and I see fuel stream from a hose beneath. Ah, here it is.
What's the problem?
Tear in the fuel line between the pressure regulator and injectors. Damn, gonna need a replacement. Thanks, Bill.
Surely there's one in the washing line now. Not the washing
Don't
machine.
suppose you've seen any quarter-inch hose around.
This ain't a hardware store. There's a bunch of junk in the underpass, though, eh?
Out of the way, lady.
I could use that hose for the car. Come on, you asshole! Bloody thing's screwed in there too tight.
Would this help?
I glance up. Kid's holding an oversized
Bill
hunting
does look
knife
like
it's a snake. Jesus.
Santa, but I mean, maybe this is just him on the off period.
What are you doing carrying a knife like that?
You know, protection.
Jeez. All that's gonna do is get you stabbed. What's wrong with a whistle or pepper spray or something?
I can look after myself.
Whatever. Can I borrow it?
Well, if you can answer my questions.
Ugh.
God damn it.
God help me. Fine.
Right. So, Mr.
Carter.
Right. So, Mr. Carter, what led you to be living down here?
I'm not.
So,
Look, maybe I don't mind living rough. Maybe I prefer it to being tied down. But I work. I have places I can stay. I'm fine. Next question.
okay, well, surely you've noticed the recent spate of disappearances, not to mention the mental illness-related violent crimes.
I'll stop you there. No, haven't heard a thing.
You going to help me or not?
Ugh, maybe I should ask Bill.
Reports wants to know about people going missing. The reporter's asking about mental illness.
You think people have been disappearing?
There used to be a whole community down here. Where are they all?
I was a kid last time I was down here, but it does seem quiet.
The few corpses that turned up, cops pinned on some maniac. Press dubbed him the Bucket Butcher because he wears a funny hat.
She squints her eyes.
I have reason to believe he's not responsible.
That it? Nice story. but it's just business as usual. Folks, they move on. Maybe they find a job. Maybe they quietly die. No one gives a shit and no one's keeping tabs. It's all bullshit.
If you want my help, just ask around for me or something.
I mean, it is an answer to a question, just because it's an answer she doesn't like.
Okay, what was that about mental illness?
Cops say they're swamped with violent crimes. Hobos going nuts, spouting gibberish. Seen anything like that?
That guy in the rail car. No, sorry. Look, folks take what they can to help them through the night, and there's a lot of bad shit out there. You get kids acting crazy all the time.
Yeah, I know all this. Give me something I can use, alright?
Ugh, I'll ask around.
Ask around. Okay. Hang on. 2 seconds. Just changing the levels a bit. She didn't give me that knife, did she? No. I guess we'll go ask Bill. He's the only one that seems to be conscious. What up, Bill? Are you mentally ill?
Hey, Bill. You noticed people acting weird recently?
Well, I mean, yeah. You heard about the pit.
All right. They shut it down?
Yeah, well, I was helping Sarah out there. She let me stay when there was a spare bed.
That's Sarah for you.
But people on the street been getting crazy, eh?
Nothing new.
Not like this, Mick. Everyone's scared. Solid blokes, you know? Fine one day. Next day, they're going nuts. Sarah ended up in hospital.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, she's all right, but couldn't keep the place open.
I should have been there for her. Like she needed more reason to hate me. Some bad new gear people getting into?
I don't know, Mick. I think this is something else, eh?
Why is there a plus sign then?
Maybe a dumb question, but why is it so quiet down here?
Malinji.
What?
Shadowy figures with burning eyes. Taking people in the night. Folks calling them Malinji.
Melingi.
Right.
Well, that's the story going round. Papers say there's a killer out there, but it's been a cold winter. Think that's all there is to it.
He shrugs.
Alright, so yeah, that notification is that the text on here updates. Folks have been going missing, taken by some monster, Melingi. If you believe in fairy tale story or fireside stories, or trunks and okay, cool.
I asked around and it does seem there's something to what you're saying.
I knew it!
Just stories getting shared. Shadowy demons with glowing eyes that drag people off in the night. Malinji, they're calling them.
Interesting.
Nonsense is what it is. Typical tweaker shit. You want to publish that? Be my guest.
Don't know what tweaker is, but
I tell her what Bill said about the pit, and reluctantly, what I'd seen in the rail car.
Thanks. This is great stuff.
Just keep my name out of it. Look, I answered your questions. Can I use that knife or what?
Yeah, alright.
She hands it to me warily. You can have it back if you like, but honestly, you're more likely to get stabbed with it than without.
I guess.
Look, you seem alright, kid. Go talk to Bill. Old guy out there. He loves a good yarn.
Oh, thanks. Hey, if you ever have a story, drop by the Herald and ask for me. We'll pay good money.
I cringe at what Bill will think as she bounces off to talk to him.
Knife.
Got it.
I find it interesting that they put these guys in and give them, you know, a description, but no interaction. Maybe no interaction yet. But they do seem pretty faceless. Even for pixel art.
Hello?
Oh. Bill? Bill?
The keys are gone. My charger.
No! Get off me, you!
What? Bill!
Let me go!
Sam Fisher's here.
What's going on?
Please!
Jesus, they look like SAS or something.
Interesting that they said SAS. Look at his face. That's cute. Well, I'm not going to take a knife to a gunfight, but I suppose I might have to. I just shout?
He's dragging the reporter to the boat. What do they want with her? Was she actually onto something? I think these are the guys that shot the old-timer up at the railway. Shadowy figures with burning eyes. The Malinji?
Melingi.
Shove from behind.
Ow. Oh no.
Wait!
Oh. Knocked out?
Sudden icy cold shocks me
What?
awake. Frozen. Can't move. Can't feel. I see only blackness.
But let's not talk about things.
I struggle, gasp in panic, and the blackness fills my lungs. Then I have no breath to scream.
Grim.
I try to fight it. Oh God, I try. But the ice in my lungs coils its way to my brain. And I know that I am dying. The cold blackness falls away, leaving only nothing. And I know, somehow, I am dead.
What?
But then, every neuron of my brain firing all at once, tearing apart.
All three of
twisting
them.
out in all dimensions, then contracting, speed of light, back into nothing. Sudden icy cold
What?
shocks me awake.
Don't.
Same sensations, the same panic from minutes before.
Did
Only
I
this time,
do something wrong?
I remember to hold my breath.
Okay, so we're learning basically.
I can't get my hands free. I've got to get my hands free. I managed to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes.
Might as well
I
take the
wrenched
bag
the
off.
sack from my face. My eyes sting as I blink through the water, trying to get my bearings.
I've been really bad. Oh, Jesus.
God.
I think that's the can. Can we look at things? Is it timed?
My God. So many. Who is doing this? Why?
How have they not found them yet? Okay.
I yank at the ropes, but only manage to knot them tighter. And hell,
Use the bloody
I'm
knife.
almost out of time. I set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. My vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it. Gotta get a hold of it first. I grab the jerry can as it sinks past. Still some air inside. Just a little. But
Cool.
awkwardly, I juggle the can, trying to get my mouth around the opening. But I only manage to suck in dirty water.
Oh. Surely we just keep going with the knife, right?
Hopeless, I return to sawing at my bonds. Black stars dance across my vision, but I keep at it, even as they expand, obliterating consciousness. Then primal impulse fills the vacuum, takes command of my lungs, forces them full of water.
No.
Again, I drown.
Well, I think it's introducing the concept to us.
Icy cold shocks me awake. I managed to work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes.
I like how the bag is the thing that
I wrenched the sack from my face.
brings your vision in here. That's pretty cool.
I set to work on the rope, knife slipping in my hand. My vision starts to dim, my lungs filling with fire. I'm barely a quarter way through, and I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, I do differently. Light, sack. I think just keep going.
Hopeless. I
No.
return to sawing at my bonds. Black stars dance across my vision.
I thought if I didn't interact with the can and just went straight for it.
Expand, obliterating consciousness. Again, I drown. Once more, the light. Reality breaking up, reforming. Back how it was, but somehow wrong. Sudden icy cold shocks me awake. God, what is happening to me?
Jesus. What a time to be caught in a time loop. Or something akin to it.
I
Bond
managed
seems
to
good.
work the knife from my back pocket and awkwardly saw through the ropes.
Hang on, what are you guys saying back here? I'm back. Had to sell some pumpkins. How did we get into the water? We got jumped by some, like, Black Ops people that was stealing a reporter away. That was reporting on, like, the homeless in the area. I think so. We can sort out our foot broke before the sack. Yeah. We can. Do you think just... I don't know if that will... Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. We'll see what it says. If it says the same dialogue again, I think...
Frantic, I feel about, but blinded. I'm helpless.
Oh, okay. Let's not stab
I
ourselves in the
wrenched
face.
sack from my face.
What can we do differently? The chair is out of reach, but singing towards me slowly fills with water. Maybe if we get that straight away, the earlier we can reach it.
I grab the jerry can as it sinks past. Again, I try to breathe from the can, but I can't get to the air without a lungful of water.
What are we supposed to... What's this? Yeah. Hessian sack drifts away. Ghost-like. Bodies.
I fumble at them some more. Pointless.
What am I supposed to do different? Jerry can mostly full of water, but there's still a little bit of air. Maybe do I just try that?
Won't help me.
Nope. Okay.
That won't work.
You have pipe. We do have pipe. Link for 4. I don't know if it's that long though.
Pushing the tube into the can, I suck the water from it and take a breath. I almost gag on the oily fumes, but I've bought myself a few more seconds.
Okay. It's a case of
Shorter tube's no good to me.
nope. A case of point and click logic where surely you just turn it so yeah.
I return to cutting with renewed strength.
Yeah.
At
Go on, Mick.
last, the ropes give way. I kick to the surface, glimpse brutal as concrete rising from the chop, and swim towards it. Collapsed on the embankment, shivering in the bitter wind, I try to make sense of what's happened. I died. They killed me. But I am no longer dead.
Thank you, Jerry. Professor. Oh, that was a quick chapter. I don't know how long this game is. I hope it's longer than... I don't know. I don't know how long. Let's, what time is it? 6 o'clock. Okay, we can go longer.
Consciousness creeps slowly back, and with it, the freezing cold. My hands are numb, unresponsive lumps that wipe muck from my eyes. I look out at the dark water. Was all that really under there? As if in answer, I glimpse a spotlight through the sleet, flicking left, then right. Searching. Christ, it's cold. Gotta get out of the open, get warm.
To the fire that's around the corner. Go on, Mika. Oh, everyone's gone.
Hello? I peer into the dark, shivering violently. No one. Shivering's good though. I know that from my time working the trawler. Means I'm not hypothermic. Yet. But with my clothes wet, I'm bleeding heat fast.
Lots of conversation points. Cheap knife. Makeshift lean-to. That was new, yeah. I didn't.
Story here about this bucket butcher the cops are linking to a string of bodies. His face is hidden under a floppy bucket hat in the picture. It doesn't look like the soldiers I saw. Reckon they're barking up the wrong tree.
I suppose we can make a fire. Maybe.
With unfeeling hands, I crumple pages into the can. I pause at the death notices. Idea. I search for Mum's name. Nah, paper's a week old, of course. Current one would have her notice, though. Funeral time and place. I'd see the old girl put in the ground, at least.
Oh, he's still got priorities to go see his mum's funeral. Bless him. What's this? Barrel's been moved away from this crumbling section of brick.
The brick wobbles as I claw at it with numb fingers.
Why do I need a brick?
I lever the brick out, small cavity behind. Someone stashed a bottle of rum, just the ticket.
Nice fuel for the fire.
The booze should delay the shock a little, though I'll freeze all the quicker if I don't get that fire lit. I take a violent slug, close my eyes, and wait for the warmth to spread outward from my gut.
Dad?
Ugh.
What are you doing here? Thoughts come slow, struggling to break through a frozen tundra. Wait!
Right, I assume they had a child that died, and that's kind of what strained their relationship. I guess we'll go chasing after him.
I peer into the drain. Something's wedged in there, but it's too dark to see. My hands too numb to feel. Backing out, something tumbles down the pile of silt. A Zippo lighter. Hey, this was Bill's.
No, not Bill.
I force my frozen hands to strike a spark. Sharp smell of flint, but no flame. The wick feels dry. At least the cold doesn't feel so bad now. I'm not even shivering anymore. Splash of alcohol stings my frost-nipped skin as I fill the lighter. I fumble the Zippo alight, try to hold the flame steady on the paper. Come on. It catches, starts to burn. I hunch over the flames, slowly thawing, the caustic sting of blood returning to frozen fingers.
Nice.
Time to get out of here.
I don't know how many of you have ever been in that situation where your hands just aren't working due to cold. I've had it once or twice. doing various different things, like when I was younger, I used to do a lot of scouts and stuff like that, and do like orienteering competitions and so on. Yeah, just there's one time I was climbing as well for my stunt skill stuff, and it wasn't like, you know, desperate like this guy, like Mick here. It was like we were climbing. We could get back to the cars, get out, and go to a warm place if we needed to. But when you're stuck halfway up a frozen, like wet, rainy rock face, and you're only using bare hands to grip the rock, oh my god, you could almost hear your knuckles like and hinge.
Too hot to touch now.
Dora, I have, but not at a consequence of death. Yes. What were we trying to do? Sorry. If I can get a try again. No, I drowned. All those boys under the water. Soldiers with their black suits. Reporter Angela. Where have they taken her? Okay. Never felt it, fortunately. Fair enough. I guess we'll go check up the outlet.
I crawl halfway into the hole.
There's still a searchlight on the outside, so
I make out what looks like an old boot. Dousing the lighter, I grab, pull. The mud eases its grip with a slow schlock. All at once it comes free. I fall back under mud, dirty water, and... Oh God, get it off! I roll the body off me and stare down at my old friend.
No!
Bill?
Bill. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, we don't know how long we were down there, so... Bill's... Ragaform lies, a pool of black, dead eyes wide and staring. Ugh.
A look of angry shock frozen on his face. I'd never seen him angry. Even as a kid when he'd lectured me. Just another stupid runaway. I'll find them, Bill. Do to them what they did to you. To me. Oh, who am I kidding? Better to just disappear again.
Soldiers black suits. Now he's dead. Christmas is cancelled. Oh. Bill's Ragaform.
Bending to close his eyes, I see a card poking from the pocket of his blood-stained shirt. Angela Grace. I feel something else too. Not in the pocket, but stashed in the lining. Ugh, can't rip it with my bare hands.
You can't rip lining with your bare hands? Are you mad?
I pierce the lining, rip it away. A cassette tape. Footsteps outside.
Uh-oh.
Ah, what have we here? Got it. Stop there. You led us on quite the chase.
You bastards!
Drop that scrap of bling for me, boss. Come easy.
So you can dump me in the reservoir again?
How do we get out of this? I'm assuming I just kick the fire bin over at him, but... Molotov? No, that's not right. Oh, it's Dragon Wolf. Hello, Dragon Wolf. Rainy. Thanks for the follow. I said at the start of the stream. We should probably talk to him a bit more, see what information we can get. I don't think I get to choose these as things unless I...
Why are you doing all this?
Drop it now. Talk later.
Dad, in here.
Alec, wait, I'm coming.
I wouldn't try it.
I mean, it's a tight squeeze with Bill's corpse in the way.
Who are you?
Enough talk, I think, boss. Lose the knife, or it's a bullet through the brain pan.
Not giving up my only weapon, but I grip the knife. Eye him.
I wouldn't.
Gestures with his gun.
Do what you need to, boss.
I am in the RCG. I am Battleaxe. Hello, Battleaxe. Oh, from Holdfast. I get you. Right. I don't think I can throw this knife at him. Well, I mean, I think I can, but whether that's a good idea or not is a different thing.
I duck behind the barrel.
Not gonna do you no good, boss.
Yeah, I mean, look at the size of that thing. That goes straight through an oil barrel. I really don't think I can run for that. As much as the guiding spirit of our probably dead son is suggesting. Go dragon mode with the booze? As much as I would love to be Uncle Iroh, I don't think that would work. Yeah. Can't talk to him anymore. I think if I click... Oh, Jesus. Rainy, what? Where? Where are you? I mean, thank you, Trey. That's very kind of you. To follow while I'm offline, appear suddenly for the first time, and then gift. How many was that? I can't see. 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Well, that's very kind of you. I do have to give you the usual spiel that I give to everyone else, and that you don't have to subscribe and all that gift and stuff, but that's because I tell Mother Trucker and Becky off all the time. So it's only fair. But thank you. Next time you see Howard, say Rainy says hi. Okay. I'm not on this evening. Obviously, I'm doing this, and then I've got to go trampolining coaching later. So I guess I'll see him tomorrow, and I'll let him know. Anyway, let's finish our tense situation before we lose all build up. I think I'll just throw a knife at him, then run.
I charge him with the knife.
Oh no, we're charging him with a knife.
No!
Oh, okay. There's no real consequences to doing it wrong then. It's just gonna guide us until we're right.
I dive for the hole, try to scrabble up. Shouts from behind. A shot thuds into the mud. The next one, I don't hear.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Wait, what? Oh! You subscribe for yourself as well. Alright. Thank you, Rainy. Yeah, I find it even funnier that you then gifted first and then subscribed yourself second. Ah, thank you, that's much appreciated. Okay, what can we do? I guess we'll throw the knife at him.
Without a better weapon, he'll just shoot me again.
Tarp? No, that's not a tarp. Sports card, strip of cloth from... Oh, we're going to build... Right, I get you.
I douse the strip of cloth with alcohol and push it down into the bottle.
I don't remember getting that strip of cloth.
I hold the flame under the rag until it lights.
I find it sad that they just black it out rather than doing an animation, but I suppose it is cheaper that way. Fuck you, buddy.
I make a dive for the drain. Shots fired wildly through the smoke, kicking mud and blasting chips from the stone wall above. Then I'm through, stumbling through the mud and filth, lit only by the cold flame of the Zippo and the flashes of pursuing torches. This is crazy. I've got to get out of town. And no more boxcars, so I need some cash. Rounding a corner, I slip up a manhole and out onto the sleeping city streets.
Alright, this will be interesting to see what the actual streets look like. Okay, so it's kind of future.
This is the place. Grace said they pay for stories.
Okay, that's... Don't know where else to go. Newspaper box.
Empty. Morning issue mustn't be out yet.
What's that? I need money. And the man in the yellow jacket. Rainy, what are you doing? Thank you. I don't think... I mean, what? I'm not very good at this. I'm not much of a streamer. Just paying it forward. Oh, okay. I mean, thank you very much. I'm not going to say it's not needed, because it is. As much as I joke, like, don't, and everything. That's very kind of you. And it, on a more serious note, is kind of needed right now, but thank you. Oh, for Pete's sake. Is there anything I can do for you? Because at the moment, all I'm doing is playing a game I wanted to play. Oh my god. Don't start a fight! Mother trucker! I face the character around so it's addressing you more. Mother trucker, behave yourself. You've been here long enough. You should know better. Gift Sunwar. Sunwar? Don't quite get what your meaning there is. The sugar daddies are fighting. Guys, it's very kind of you. No need to do anything for me. The dad jokes on YouTube cheer me up. Oh, gift sub war. Right, I get you. Yeah, the YouTube's doing really well. It's a shame that the 3 million odd views for that one clip isn't monetized. It's kind of sad that something's gone viral even though it's not monetized. And I think there's still quite a lot of work on my YouTube to make it monetized. But I think that would bring even more ads into the world, which is something I'm very much against. I hate bringing ads into the world, streaming as well. There's only a finite amount of those jokes left because Dinkle doesn't play anymore. So I'd have to start doing it more, because a lot of those clips are quite old, or within the last year or two. And I've just thought, I know, I'll stick them on shorts for other people to enjoy, and it's been really well received, which is very nice. But yes, there's going to be a point where they won't be of the same format, shall we say, where I'm going to have to actually, if people want it to continue, which they do, I'm going to have to figure out a better way of doing it. Because I don't have the same presence on Holdfast anymore, where there's a giant line that can all... Because the fun part about the jokes on the dad jokes on Holdfast was that you got a whole audience to groan or enjoy it, which all the shorts and, you know, TikToks of people telling jokes don't have. They don't have that audience that you can share the moment with. So that's why I thought it'd be interesting to put them online. But yeah. But yeah, Rainy, if you're ever about for Holdfast events, I still run around with Howard and stuff. We're, you know, usually on during the EU events. Even so, Special Forces themselves, which is, you know, Howard and friends, we're not, you know, not as a real regiment. They've started doing their own events on Fridays as well, because AGS don't run a Friday event, so Special Forces took it upon themselves. So yeah, if you're ever about, jump on. I can tell you off in person. Well, in digital person. Right, enough of that. Let's keep going. I've only got like another hour-ish to play before I have to go and do some trampoline coaching. One of my students is getting very close to doing their stunt register test as well, so I'm quite excited for them. Can't look at that. What's this? A ragged cap lies empty next to the cardboard sign, homeless, hopeless, grateful. Alright, and there's the cap. Right, I get you.
The sleeping man looks almost built into the street. Clothes and skin are grey concrete. If not for his shallow snoring, I'd take him for dead. Don't think I'll get much out of him.
Alright. An alley leads down side. Go check down the side before we go try and head inside.
I've been to search the bags. Mostly shredded paper. With the odd
when the RCG stopped, you started playing with Special Forces. Yeah. Special Forces has evolved in the last half a year. We still maintain we're not a regiment, despite AGS trying to treat us like one. It's just a vibe or a charity for tax purposes. I don't actually know why this guy is searching through rubbish right now, but that's point and click adventures for you. Some awesome people joined as well. Yes. It has actually grown quite a lot in the last half a year. It used to be like four of us usually that were fairly regular, and now it's, you know, 10 plus. Not every single time, but if the stars align and all the people that considered themselves SF turned up, plus SF adjacent people, there'd be quite a large line of us actually. The smell from the dumpster cuts through me. It's just
Well, wouldn't be my first time dumpster diving. In desperate times. Lovely.
you have to download the game again. It's not that bad. Did anything come of that? No. Cassette tape from Thingy. Reporter's card, so okay. The alley continues to another street, but I don't know where else to go. Okay. Hello, Archer. I assume you were lurking in the background, which is fine. Lurkers are fine. I guess we'll go in then. Although I've seen that thing recently where Twitch isn't counting lurkers on the viewers as until they interact with the chat, which I think's the weirdest decision ever. Last played in July 2024. Oh, okay, that's not too long ago then. Like, I thought it was years you were referring to. Like years and years, not just year. Okay, lots to look at. More filing cabinets.
Get out of there.
Oh,
I have enough filing to do as it is.
sorry. I didn't realise. It's like those like certain games that have like conversation like options, and you choose one thinking it's like greet the person. You're like, okay, I choose greet the person, and then you go and slap them around the face and say, hi, my name's Tim. It's like it said nothing about slapping them around the face. There was one game that was really that happened quite a lot in, but I can't remember what game it was.
Hi. She raises her eyes briefly from her book.
This is just Janine from
I have a story to
Ghostbusters.
sell.
She's even got red
Deadpan
glasses.
Stare.
What?
Okay, well, it's hard to know where to start.
No, Dal. What are you telling me for?
Oh, a writer here, Angela Grace.
She might have bought you lunch for some unpublishable story about flying saucers, if she wasn't missing. It's been in all the papers the last few days.
Few days.
Right. So...
She nods toward the door.
I need money. Papers went by. Okay. My God, so many things, so many questions. Wonder what she's doing here so late. Yeah, all right. So this one is like the general, like small talk, and then these are the main conversations.
You're working late.
Early. I'm working early. Look, I know you're just trying to get out of the cold for a bit, but you can't stay here.
I think we'll just run down the line, I guess.
Seen anyone wearing a yellow jacket? Looked Japanese.
What, are we playing Guess Who here? I don't want to bother security, Dal, but you're really tempting me.
There's bodies in the reservoir. I've seen them. Surely that's a good enough story to sell.
How about you go take another look? Have a wash in there while you're at it.
My goodness, how rude. I should tell her about Angela's being abducted.
I have important information about
We
your
should have
reporter,
led with that.
Angela Grace. She pauses to glance at me for a second, then turns back to her book. I saw her last night, and
Sure you did. You saw her in the papers.
no, I saw her get abducted.
Look, I've been answering calls from you lot non-stop since we ran that she was missing. I saw her on a bus. I saw her at the game. I saw her flying off to heaven with fucking Elvis. I've heard it all, Dahl. Now get lost.
Maybe I'll show her a card, but we'll show her the card in a minute. I like to go through all the options first. That one's staying highlighted for that reason, probably.
I really do have a great story. High-tech soldiers, abducting people. Folks call them the Malinji.
Do yourself a favor, Dahl. Go bathe in a fountain somewhere.
Oh.
Did Grace talk to you about people going crazy?
We didn't talk, but if that's her story, I can see why she'd want to interview you.
Hello, Soul. Let's show her a card now, then.
Angela Grace gave me her card.
So what? She leaves those everywhere. Prints them herself, you know.
Gotta get my name out there. Giggle.
She rolls her eyes. Somehow I don't think they got on.
It's going good. Like, I've had a week of work, had that operation where I can speak for a bit. It was actually quite an interesting endeavour. Like, technically, I couldn't speak for 2 days, and then I was supposed to be whispering for the rest of, like, 2 weeks after that. But we decided that better just be safe and just be mute for those 2 weeks, mostly. And I had a job between... I was playing a dead body, actually. It was kind of weird. And I did the job the week before the operation for a day or two. So I knew the lay of the land, because every job's different, and all the different assistant directors and stuff, and how they operate. So at least I knew the lay of the land. And I thought, oh, actually, I could technically continue to work on that job while being mute. So I sent them a message saying, look, I've had an operation, need to be mute for these next few days. Is that okay? And they said, yeah, fine. Continuity is the main thing. And I went in, and I would use my notepad on my phone to get any big conversation across. But I actually had a really nice day. It was like, there was only like 5 of us being dead bodies. Apparently because the fake dead bodies that they were going to use were really bad, so they just hired background extras and stuff to be bodies, and they could get better close-ups and things. But yeah, despite being mute and only knowing a rudimentary amount of sign language, not that anyone else knew sign language, I had a few good days' work doing that. I think the ADs were actually quite glad that I couldn't say anything. Yeah, not much talking to do with dead body, and apart from cheating my position for various like shots, because usually like you have a place that you go or do, or an action that you do, and you repeat it obviously throughout the take, or they might adjust the start time and your finish time depending if the continuity of the shot. But they were like, lie here, and for the entirety of that job I lay there until they said get up and go back to the crowd holding. So it was a very easy job to be mute at. So and despite being a dead body, I still got close to the action, because there's this like a gun goes off and like shoots a line across the floor, and they put for some reason I happened to be right in the middle, and the what they called the the squibs, that they put on the floor to make a look like a bullet hit, just ran across the top of me. So they gave me little earplugs, and I just had to. It was quite cool because I had to, despite being a dead body, I had to sit there and not flinch despite an explosion, like a line of explosions just above my head. So it was only like a foot away. Let's say 2 feet, but still, it was loud enough that I had to just lay there still. And they usually put like fake debris into the pots as well, so it shoots and throws it all up in the air. And on the first take, it all just, I hear the snap, I stay still, and then a moment later I can feel it all just landing on me, but like almost like it felt like someone had just sprinkled it straight in my eyes. My closed eyes, mind, but still, when you don't even want to twitch for the shot, it was quite a challenge. And then they called cut, and I sat up with my eyes closed and sort of shook my head off and everything. And yeah, the stunt coordinator guy comes over and goes, "You all right?" Yeah, it's like, yeah. So easy peasy. It's like, "Oh, you didn't even flinch." I'm like, "Yeah." Practically Clint Eastwood over here. Hello, Velociraptor. How are we? Yeah, and then so I did that job for just a few odd days, and then I got a better job, or not a better job. I got a good job afterwards for the solid week, which is why you haven't really been seeing me now that I can speak. Because although I could speak towards the end of this job, I wasn't home until like late, and let's just, I can't obviously, NDAs and things, but let's just say it was a solar conflict I was in. And it was actually one of the better background jobs I've done recently, or for a long time actually. Anyway, she didn't like the card. They weren't friends. Phone. Trashy romance novel. Looks like the editor's office. Leads to more offices, probably. I think she's going to call security if I start wandering around.
Editor's not in, Dahl. Believe me, you wouldn't like it if he was.
The trashy romance novel is a talking point. Maybe I can befriend her. Oh, right. Okay, literally over the novel she's talking about, so I can't just talk to her about that, can I? No, it just brings up the conversation wheel. It points out those things, but I can't seem to do anything with them. Let's see if she tells me.
Out.
What have we got on us? Oh, cassette tape. Let's try that. That's a story.
This tape's from Angela Grace's dictaphone. Can you play it?
Dahl, if I never hear that piercing voice of hers again, it'll be too soon.
Your Velociraptor is acceptable for a Monday. Oh, good. Acceptable. Chaos. Hello, Chaos. How are we? I flinch hard. I spook way too easily. Loud noises are horrible. Yeah, like, I don't flinch. I'm not like a flincher. And if you do catch me off guard, like, it's like a fists up and ready kind of spook. And my friends have been caught in the crossfire of making me jump in the past. I basically elbowed one of them in the sternum when they made me jump. Right, what am I doing? She's not interested in anything. Don't think I could threaten her. That would be a bad way to go. The conversation.
So what? Prints them herself.
Oh. That's still open. She's not going to listen to me, but maybe I could see her office.
Think I could take a look at Miss Grace's office?
Seriously?
I guess not.
Okay, that exhausts that. Oh yeah, Helen confirming the the elbow. That, and I think we spoke about it if you go back and watch the Alien Isolation playthrough, where Helen kept hiding in the corridor every time she knew I was getting up from the stream to go pee. Very mean. Okay, she's not interested in anything.
Get out of there.
Just keep annoying her by. Okay, let's step outside and have a. Ooh.
Morning paper must be in.
Hello, chap.
Coins clink into the old hat. What are you looking at?
Ah.
This city.
If I had to, you know, be a full-on conspiracy theory right there, that could have been me. If we're talking about timey-wimey loops and things. He had the same sort of eyes and bridge of nose. I suppose, what beard at that point. Right. Morning papers in.
Morning headline in bold capitals. And... what? Bucket butcher caught on camera. I'm standing over Bill's body, covered in blood, holding the knife. I glance around. City's still sleeping, but they'll be waking to this soon enough. Like I needed another reason to get out of town. Better get a copy, check the death notices, find the funeral. Annie'll give me money for a bus out.
Oh, I don't want to steal this guy's money to get the paper. That's mean. How long have we got? You call that a knife? Yeah. We started watching Crocodile Dundee on the weekend when we were... This weekend we were at Expo, MCM Comic Con Expo. And yeah, we retired back to the room just to, you know, chill. And yeah, we usually end up watching, for some reason, the old Street Fighter movies usually on at that time. For some reason we've watched it like 3 times, I think, during Comic-Con. I guess we'll talk to the guy.
Excuse me? I shake him by the shoulder. Hey, I need to borrow a couple of bucks. I'll pay you back. He's completely out of it. At least he didn't attack me with a bit of rebar. I bend to take
Sorry,
the
Jack.
coins he has. I'm really sorry about this. I'll come back and repay you when I can. I know I'm full of shit. Just another buzzard taking advantage. I drop in the coins, pull the paper out and flip through. They're convinced I'm this killer, an out-of-town drifter, caught covered in blood and holding a knife. Can I blame them? Another CCTV image shows me taking the knife from Grace. They're still looking for her body. I turn to the funeral notices. Judith Carter, ashes will be interred, Warren Hills Cemetery, 10 AM today. This Wednesday already? At least that's walking distance.
Okay. My friend went to MCM. He's about 4'2". You probably didn't see him. Yeah, MCM is mad. Like, Comic-Con's mad now. Like, I have... we've been going it for many years. I've got pictures from around 2009? Question mark? Maybe 10? And it's dead. It looks like we're the only ones there. But these days, you go out to the front of the Excel Centre, has this sort of square of grass and everything. It's quite big. It's like a few tennis courts big. And you just can't see the grass. There's just so many people. And always in the top right-hand corner from coming out of the Expo building, there's always a meet for Team Fortress 2 cosplayers. Every single time. I hope you have a good night. I'm off now. You have a lovely evening, Rainy. Thank you again. Much appreciated. Lovely to have you by. And now I'll remember to tell Howard. Yeah, Team Fortress 2 cosplayers. are very consistent. Every year there's at least like 20 of them in this little meetup. They're not. It's probably not the same people each time either. It's just they're for some reason always there. Doesn't matter the time. Like the times, should we say? Obviously, different cosplays and stuff come into fashion. Like this year, there was hundreds of K-pop demon hunters. Adore. Now that we go in slide this paper and yell, I'm. Oh right, yeah. Just say I am the story, basically. What are we trying to do? Sorry. We are going. Oh, we can walk there. So maybe we do that. But I feel like. Hang on. I feel like more needs to happen here first. Just meta-wise.
Have you seen today's paper?
You think I read the drivel they write here?
Oh, good.
Okay, I think we're back to where we were anyway, so. I would still like to see her office.
Don't think I'll get much out of him.
Dead Sea streets stretch out towards the horizon. An alley. Go back to the alley. The lid of the dumpster against.
Lid of the dumpster crashes down.
Is there an open window behind it? No. I was wondering if I could climb it or something. Battered air conditioner mounted on the wall. See, why is it pointing that out? Without being too meta. Alley continues to another street. And the back door is here, but can't seem to do anything with it right now. Can I just jimmy it with a knife? No. Oh, you can climb it. Okay. There we go. Can we climb pipe? Pipe looks climbable, but would I be risking my neck for nothing trying to get up here? Yeah. A faded old billboard looms above me. Okay.
Don't think you can even get Clark's anymore.
Can I not climb to this? There is a window up at the top there. Maybe this isn't for now. Oh, I bet she could mess up the air conditioning and make her move. Yeah, like leave to go change the... Yeah, maybe. Let's try that. Let's see what items we've got. Nope. Cassette tape. Zippo. No. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm off as well. Have a good evening, Mad Trucker, and thank you again as well. Despite knowing that you shouldn't. It was good thought, Dora. It's very point and click logic.
I make the short trek to the cemetery.
Okay, there we go. I guess we come back to that.
Almost dawn. Should find where the funeral will be. Wait there.
Bushes. Why does it tell you so many little things? I mean, I like description, but I can see that's a bush. Unless it comes into play, it doesn't need to be pointed out.
No one's there. I guess it is a little early. Locked. No one's there. I guess it is a little early.
Put his little face in each window. Cemetery office, caretaker's residence. Okay. Okay.
I can't make out anything through the layers of graffiti.
Graffiti.
Sorry, street art.
back to Outer City. Dense walls. The chapel isn't this way. That's where they'll have the funeral. Oh, it is this way. The path winds through the overgrown headstones into... Let's have a look down there first.
I follow the path deep into the cemetery gardens, but I'm dead on my feet. The funeral will be at the chapel. I should head there.
Oh, fine. This guy looks interesting. Loose brick. And a crumbling wall.
The heft of the brick is reassuring.
Okay. Don't like where this is going, but... Trees. Hide the cemetery from the bustle of the city.
Hi there. The caretaker eyes me with a look of disgust.
Oh, just what I need. Something else to deal with.
I just wanted to...
I don't want junkies hanging around. Bad enough with young vandals trashing the gardens.
But...
Are you deaf? I said get lost.
Hey, listen to me.
Yeah, what a dick.
I'm here for a bloody funeral.
You will not go around disturbing people at a funeral.
He tosses some coins into the dirt.
That's all I have and all you'll get from me. If you're not gone when I'm finished here, I'm calling the police.
Wait a minute. If there's one thing I hate, it's...
Hello, Zello.
Self-righteous, hypocritical... Shit. Well, I better not wait out front for the cops to arrive then. I'll have to find where they're burying her. Wait there. Swallowing my pride, I snatch up the coins. Still not enough for a coach out of town.
Caretakers moving these. Caretakers hung up his coat. Guess he's not going to let me walk past
I
now.
told you to leave.
Yes, you did get a gift stub. People went a bit mad in here for a moment.
It's my mother's funeral.
If you haven't left before people arrive...
Yeah, you'll call the cop. Asshole doesn't believe me. Or doesn't care.
Right. I assume we need to look at that
Can't
ledger.
wait for Annie here, or he'll call the cops.
Do I just hide in here for a bit? Okay.
Locked.
Fucking brick the window. Screw that guy.
Yeah, fuck it.
That's my thoughts exactly.
Okay, that felt good. Shit.
Maybe those bushes come into play now.
Bloody kids.
Yes, kids. Ah, the bushes did come into play.
I wait and watch. Wet leaves cling to my neck like cold, dead fingers.
Ew.
I think of the bodies in the reservoir. The sudden silence snaps me out of it.
Can I steal his thing? Take what isn't nailed down. Oh, we can pretend to be a caretaker.
Nothing in the caretaker's coat but an oversized handkerchief.
What are you still doing here? I told you, leave.
Okay,
Thieves.
I'm going.
And give me that.
Sorry. I was just minding it for you.
Get lost.
Oh, he took it back. Wait, what's this? Oh, his hanky. For some reason we stole his hanky. Alright, can we get in here now without...
I reach in as far as I can. Bloody hell.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Chaos. I made dumplings for dinner, filled with potato and parsnips. Mash, heavily spiced. Steaming and then fried. Oh, sorry. Supposed to be doing this. That sounds lovely, girl. I really wish I enjoyed cooking. Every time you describe your stuff, I wish I was...
I could be a prick and blow him around, but he'd just hear and come running.
Maybe if I can't just hide it in the leaves. Set them
If
on fire.
I wanted cops swarming the...
Okay. What do I do? Do I just go straight for the door? Yeah.
Locked. Nothing but bare pews inside. Nowhere to hide even if I break in. Better to wait by her grave.
So I still need to figure out where her grave is. Alternate opening times for the chapel.
What are you still doing here?
Yeah.
I told you.
Okay.
And give me that.
Sorry. I was just minding it for you.
Get lost.
I love the amount of times you can repeat things on these point-and-click adventures. I assume I need to read the book. The alarm's going to go off, isn't it? Some pamphlets. There's the alarm. Must be the controls for the burglar alarm. Annoyingly, at the wrong window. Do I need to break the window again? Do I have anything to break the window with?
Alarm system looks like it needs a code.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Bet that's a burial register. Should show where Mum's plot is. If I could just get to it.
Sounds good, but my dumpling game is level 0. They're edible, but that's about it. I mean, that's better than me. I've never made a dumpling.
Register. Should show him. If I could just get to it.
So we need to break this window and then do the alarm somehow. After figuring out what the alarm code is. And then use this window to get the door latch.
Can't quite get it. I reach further in, trying to get my shoulder through. Bloody hell.
Yeah, maybe I have to get rid of the glass. That, or like maybe I can blow the pages or something. I don't know. I don't know why it keeps giving me this, but maybe we can...
I'll go to Mum's plot and wait there. The path leads through a maze of overgrown headstones and crypt-peppered hills. This place is huge. I need the location of Mum's plot, or I'll be wandering around forever.
Do we assume that he's gone? Sorting some files. Maybe the alarm's off now that he's actually in there. I don't know. But we can't exactly get in there while he's in there. Do we just...
Book's way too heavy to blow anywhere.
Coins, paper. Oh, I know. Go on then.
Not while he's still in there. That's not blowing anywhere.
Go to the other window and watch him put in the code. Yes, of course, that would make sense. Let's get him out of there. We're still going to need to...
Locked. Nowhere to hide. Better to wait.
What are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
And give me that. Get lost.
Do.
Can't. I grabbed the pamphlet. Tourist crap about the cemetery. During the gold rush, the hills were mined extensively. Once the seam was dry, settlers sealed off shafts and used the entrances as crypts. Interesting, but not particularly helpful. Though there's a map of the city on the back that might be.
Nice.
Can't quite get it. I reach further in, trying to get my shoulder through. Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
He's putting in the code. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, for Christ's sake.
So...
Not while he's in.
How do we... Because even when the alarm goes off... don't know, maybe it gives us a moment.
I wait a minute or two.
Now, where'd I...
Oh, food. My goodness. Okay. Yeah. I do kind of have to wrap this up now anyway. I don't know. Can we pause it? Can we save it anywhere? Is the professor still here? You played this before, Jerry. Yes, because I've got to go in like half an hour, so. Right. Oh, that's cool. They're using it as a fast travel. Right. Sorry for the quick exit. I didn't realize food was being made, so that's okay. Nice. Right, so we'll go back to here. Right, chaps. Now we're back in business. I guess I may see you tomorrow. I'm already really enjoying this game. As far as point and click goes, it's like a pixel art point and click with really good voice acting and narration. I do wish they would animate a few of the bits that it seems to just black out. He gives a description and then fade back in, but still intriguing story, all sorts going on. Nice. I assume Dinkle would be on now, so let's maybe pass you over to him. Oh, he's not. Oh well. In that case, we'll just call it there then. Right, I'll probably see you guys sort of similar time tomorrow, like 4 or 5 start, and then I don't have anything in the evening tomorrow, so we'll see how far we get. Nice to be back. Nice to see you all. We don't do calls to action here, so just thank you for all the silly subbing that you guys did. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more The Drifter. Alright. Love and peace, chaps. Have a good evening.